Thursday Thunder.
Thursday Thunder. The something,
What's
the
the
something.
date? 23rd.
23rd of May.
23rd of May. It's freezing.
It is very cold. It was, like 2 degrees this morning, I think?
Yeah.
Some places were actually in the negatives. Somewhere
Yeah.
like Gumaraka and or Renmark, they were like negative something. So
Very
that's
cold. Very cold.
very, very cold.
Days are nice, though. Enough of the weather report.
Yeah.
How's things happening?
Things are going well.
Yeah, how's prep?
Prep's going well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to complain about just yet.
So what are we, 20 weeks out?
20 weeks out now.
20 weeks out.
Yep. So 20 weeks out from the SA State Show, 22 or I think it's 22 or 23 from the Nationals, and then 25 from the Worlds.
Yep.
That's the plan anyway, if all goes to
the
plan.
Nationals are on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's 3 weeks then to the SA's on the 6th of
Yep.
October. Nationals are then the 20...
I think the 20. It's the week before because it's 3rd of November is the Worlds.
Yep. Nationals are the last weekend in October. So, so you're going to go for another 4 weeks after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll do the Nationals
Yes.
and hopefully get your pro card.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. And then either way, you'll still go to the Worlds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The Worlds in Canberra.
Why not?
The
Why
IC,
not?
exactly right. So
And
if
I've never
you are
been-
competing in ICN this year, in Season B, the Worlds in first weekend in November.
Yeah, and first off, I've never been to Canberra. Have
I've
you been
been,
to Canberra?
I have. Canberra's a shithole.
Okay then. I can't wait to see it.
But where the World is being held
Hang-
is the AIS facility, which is
Okay.
apparently state of the art.
Well, it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, but what you said, Canberra's a shithole. In comparison to what? Like in comparison to what place? Because I've been to a shithole is Cooper Pedy.
Yeah.
That's to me.
In terms of, if you're capital cities in Australia.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the capital.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well.
Yeah.
Fun and excitement there. Fun and excitement.
My apologies to any Canberra people.
No, they probably know. They probably know.
Yeah. But there, I've been speaking to the guy who's running the Worlds, Vivek from Canberra, who's the ICN ACT promoter, and I've been talking to him saying that you're going to have powerlifting because apparently they're going to have weightlifting. And there's some other things because they want to turn it into a natural World Games.
Yeah, I did see that.
So obviously this first one, I said, what about, and he's talking with a couple of drug-tested powerlifting federations.
Okay, cool.
So that might still be happening there as well. And if that's the case, well, then I'll be competing there
That'd be awesome.
as well.
That'd be heaps of fun.
I mean, I'm going to go, obviously.
Yeah.
But if they have powerlifting as well, which their plans is that they want to have powerlifting. They reckon they just want to talk to a federation and get it all organised.
Well, they did say that they were going to do like either World Natural Games.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. That's what
that's
they
the
want to
whole
do.
plan.
They want to turn it into a strength-based. So I think they're having strongman and weightlifting
Cool.
in conjunction with the bodybuilding. But obviously then I said, well, you got powerlifting as well. You got CrossFit. You can
CrossFit has
incorporate.
their own thing. CrossFit has the CrossFit Games.
Yeah, I know, but I think even incorporating something like this into, because the facilities are there, you know. So yeah, be good.
All right, cool.
Anyway,
I can't wait.
so speaking of powerlifting,
Yes,
I had a milestone.
you did. You
Yeah.
did. And first off, congratulations for doing that. That was been actually
So I pulled 200.
for the first time.
First time ever.
And I was going to say who was yesterday. Someone was saying that they're getting too old to start training. I'm like my father-in-law is the oldest he's ever been right now, and he's strongest he's ever been.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like.
So my goal was I always said before a few years ago when I started the powerlifting journey that I'd like to pull 200 for my 60th year.
Yes.
Well, that didn't happen. I turned 62 a few weeks ago, so it took a couple of years, but I was happy with how relatively easy this lift was.
Yeah, well,
after this program. So this program I'm now finishing. So this week is my strength block where I'm just testing my lifts. So Monday I did my deadlift, got 200. I did bench yesterday and I failed dismally.
just weren't in it.
Yeah.
The heart wasn't in
I
the-
failed
in the
on my
bench.
PR attempt. What I was really happy though was that 100 kilo bench now is like a normal thing.
It moves.
It moves. I can get 100 up, and I've been able to do that consistently for the last couple of strength blocks finishes.
Yeah.
So I'm happy in that, and I do have to accept that I'm not going to do a PR every single time.
No.
So I think moving 100 kilo consistently is now a win. And the goal now is to obviously do that deadlift 200 kilo consistently.
Yep.
Which I've got a feeling that will happen now. And tomorrow we do squats.
Yeah. And what are you training for squats for? singles?
Look, I'd like 155, I think. Yeah.
Very respectable.
Yeah.
And what's the record so far with the squat?
As in for my age
In
division.
your age division, yeah.
Yeah, I think in 150. So I've surpassed that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the 200 is the record. The bench is, I think I did 106 at the end of last time.
Yep.
So that was over the record. So all my 3 lifts and my total are well within the records now.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That must be good.
So moving on, and I'll most probably do a comp in August.
Cool.
So that's where we'll see.
If it can be translated to the platform.
Yeah, to the platform, which I've always had an issue sometimes.
Yeah.
It is frustrating, but yeah, it's totally different doing it in the gym than doing it on a platform in a comp.
Oh, of course.
The competition
definitely.
pressure, everything's different, you know. So
I feel like it's like, and some people might actually have the, it'll be a bit more of like an invigoration sort of more feeling because you've got that environment you're in. You've got people yelling the same word, funny enough.
Yeah.
Maybe it can be a way to translate into more of like a motivation thing rather than like a pressure because you are performing at the end of the day as well.
In terms of pressure, I think it's, for me, there is no pressure. I'm not really competing against anyone. There was at the Masters Games, I know what I had to do to win, and I was able to do that. But generally when I go into a comp, I do it just to measure my progress and to be in a comp environment and to measure it. You know? Records are nice, but age and weight records in my age group, and I don't want to sound derogatory, are quite easy, and they're not. There's not many of us doing it, you know? So they're not as if there's someone freaky out there that has got, massive records.
There,
right?
there has to be.
There
somewhere.
is if I move up into the under 90s, well then
that breaks open that
straight
bracket
away
very quickly.
I'm going to have to lift a lot more. But if I stay in my own weight division, well then the records are quite attainable. Anyway, so moving along, shop stuff. Yeah. There's not too much. We've got a couple of new products that we can talk about, but generally we're pretty well stocked up with everything. So everything's been restocked in the last couple of weeks. So a couple of things that we got back in stock. Well, never got out, but we got to top up. So it's the Zombie Labs Cross-Eyed.
And I believe this is the new flavour?
They're new flavours. So you've got the Sinister...
No, I've got the Wicked Watermelon.
Wicked Watermelon.
Yes.
And Pandemic Peach Rings.
All right.
So they're the two new flavours into the range. So there's 10 available now.
Righto.
Yeah. And they're all in stock.
Cool.
So Zombie Labs Cross-Eyed, right up there with one of our best-selling pre-workouts, and has been there now for quite a while.
A long time now.
So they're setting a reputation, this company. And speaking of Zombie Labs, they have released a new product into their range.
Yeah, so this one, Shredz, I believe it's called.
Yes.
It is the collagen water.
Yep.
Which is definitely something that...
protein water.
Sorry, protein water, yes. So protein water, but it is derived from collagen, yes, as a base form.
Yep.
Right,
so basically, breakdown, it's a 23 grams of protein per serve, 100 calories per serve.
Yep.
It's type 1, type 2, and type 3 marine and bovine collagen peptide blend.
Wow.
Added electrolytes, branch chains, and glutamine. Comes in 3 flavors, Sinister strawberry pineapple.
This one here?
Yep. Frightening fruit juice.
Ooh, terrifying.
And wicked watermelon.
Oh,
yep.
Not very
scary.
So
we're looking at $79.95 for 50 scoops.
Wow, that is really good. That's a good value.
It's pretty good value. I haven't tried it yet, but based on most Zombie Labs products, I'm sure it's going to taste really, really good.
And also based on purely collagen, protein water, I should say, tastes just overall in any brand really, really good now. It used to not. It used to have this very
So these sorts of products are designed to be mixed in a cold water.
Yeah.
and you get that nice, refreshing fruit flavors.
Yeah. Put into like one of those like paddle pop, like a ice block container.
Well, you can do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I've
Collagen
seen
ice
people
blocks.
even make like ice cubes out of them and put a stick in there, make a little paddle pop.
Oh, that's how very dainty.
Yeah.
I can't wait to bring that to the gym. Hey, boys.
So, that's available now in store. And what we've got, these things. So these are the EQ 1,000 calorie cookies.
Yep.
They weigh all of 1,000 calories. So
They are 250 grams of cookie goodness, my friends.
Yep.
I dare people to buy these. I dare people to buy these.
You can buy these now online as a single. So they're a good thing if you want to surprise a friend with and say, all right, eat this. Because you ate one of these live.
It is a challenge. It is generally like a food challenge to get this down.
Yeah.
The flavor when you first bite into it is fantastic. And that's the first thing you get. But then initially, and then straight away you go, wow, there's a lot of cookie here. And
so what they've done is when you ate this last time, it was a very crumbly cookie, wasn't it?
It was very crumbly.
Now, if you have a feel of
these
them now,
feel a lot softer.
They've done them so that they're a little bit more softer.
Yep.
They're not as crumbly. They're not as dry. But I've still been too scared to try one.
You have to. I believe you have to try this. Just everyone, they're $9.95.
Yeah.
You pay a little bit for shipping, buy something else, but you try one of these 1,000 calorie cookies, and just as a challenge to yourself, because this thing took me 20 minutes to eat.
So next time you place an online order, just grab one of these and just try it.
Why not?
See what you think.
It comes in 4 flavors. We've got choc chunk, white choc macadamia, white choc caramel fudge,
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, look, they say on here that this is 4 serves, which generally, yes, you could cut this into quarters.
Definitely could.
And you're still going to get 250 calories, and I think you're going to get yourself a substantial meal out of it.
Yeah, quite easily.
I dare you guys to eat one.
Just try.
Yeah.
It's an experience. Because eating 1,000 calories in anything, you feel it. You feel your body temperature rise. You start sweating. You start heaving.
Yeah.
Because you're adding so much energy to your body at once. Your body goes, oh God. This fills your stomach up to no end. They taste fantastic.
That's right.
But it is a challenge. And if you're looking to put on weight, I highly recommend having it in the form of a delicious cookie treat.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah. If you do use them, film it and send it to us.
Film it, yeah, 100%.
We would share this on our Instagram, definitely.
Time lapse.
Yeah, you got to sort of speed it up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. But these are available now. And yes, they have formulated them so that they're not so dry and crumbly. And you can actually feel that they've got that.
a bit less give. They've got a bit more softness.
That's right.
Definitely thick. I mean, there's a kilo. That's a kilo of cookies.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
That's right. So they're available now. And also coming soon, possibly today or tomorrow, the Sebum range has drastically dropped in price.
Oh, fantastic. It's not $100
So
for
the Savage pre-workout, which used to retail anywhere from $90 up to $100, it was just way too expensive. But that's now dropped down to, it'll be $74.95.
Good.
So that's the Savage, which is the really high stim. They've got an Essentials pre-workout as well.
Okay.
Which is just your sort of everyday, not medium stim, etc. And that's only going to be $59.95.
Oh, okay.
So improved price, new flavors. So hopefully in stock in the next 48 hours. This video is being filmed on, like we said, Thursday the 23rd. We're hoping that this delivery will be either today or tomorrow.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also coming with it is a Total War restock.
Cool.
So it's every time we get Total War and it sells out, we think, oh, nobody's going to buy this Total War anymore. It's been around for years, but we still get inquiries. When's Total War coming back? So we've got a Total War restock coming back. I think it's only 3 or 4 flavors, the most popular flavors. But every time we have it, it still sells out.
Oh,
it's one of the OG.
It's an OG of the pre-workout market now, definitely.
Right up there, you know, and still a good pre-workout.
Very much so.
Good, solid pre-workout.
Basic ingredients work well in conjunction with each other.
Yep. So that should be
It's mild
coming
now.
with the CBum.
It's mild now. It's 300 milligrams. You know, that's now mild. But you know, everything should be good.
Yeah. So that's it. Thanks everyone for your support. Thanks here at the gym as well. Come and check us out. And yeah, as per normal, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle, Australian Muscle the Gym, and Australian Muscle Online.
Free Australia-wide delivery.
Free Australia-wide delivery. So buy over $20 and you get a cent out for free.
Get 2 cookies. There you go.
No, because that'll still be $19.90.
Get 3 cookies.
3 cookies.
Get 3 cookies.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you maybe not next week because I'm going on holidays.
Yeah.
So next time.
Next week.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.